What is going on, you guys? This is Ryan back in another episode of Pack and Play gameplay number 3 to be exact. And of course, before every game, we will show you our lineup, tell you what's new. New right now is, of course, we have the Victor Butler playing at right outside linebacker, Mike Mitchell playing at free safety, and it's definitely going to be fun to use him, try to get, some plays with him a little bit, even though I am going to be using the Tyrann Mathieu still, and I'll user him until, we get a better upgrade, but going up against this guy now, we're looking at his lineup. Nothing, again, it doesn't seem like we're getting matched up with anybody that has any sort of, good players. This guy's team's pretty much just like mine. He has a couple golds in there mixed around. He is using Michael Vick just like the last guy we played. And then he has a couple of like 60 overall players. So, hopefully it won't be too hard. First play right there, well, that wasn't the first play. It was like second or third play. Ends up going to an out route to his tight end. Gets a first down. Now he's running with Michael Vick. And we're going to have to stop that throughout this game. We're not going to, play too many people that aren't going to be using that Michael Vick this week. So it's going to be a little bit hard to stop him at times. But I'm pretty sure I can contain him. It's not going to be every single play that these guys run, God forbid. Hopefully we don't run into someone that likes to run every single play with his quarterback, because that would get annoying. We don't really have too many fast players playing at DE, so it's going to kind of be a little bit hard, a little bit challenging to stop him. But overall, I'm not really too worried about him in this game as I would be if I was playing someone that wanted to run with him every play. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going on in the game. 5 rushes, 14 yards for Steven Jackson. For him, he's moving the ball pretty well, taking away the entire first quarter, down to 38 seconds to go until the second, and he throws an interception to Tyrann Mathieu. We get another user pick with him, but of course, he has that 96 speed Michael Vick, and he's just running way too fast, ends up tackling us down at the 27-yard line. So we have a little bit of way to go to get into the end zone. Let's see if we can do it. Get to the outside with Pierre Thomas, and we go down around the 4-yard line, looking really good already. And then at the 4-yard line, we end up throwing the ball to Pierre Garçon down to the 2, and he ends up getting injured on the play. It was kind of serious, too. He didn't come back for a while, but Pierre Thomas gets in the end zone. We get the ding. We get the pro pack. We're up 7-0. Let's see what this guy can do now on his next possession. Goes for a, two straight. He goes for 2 straight read options. I was trying to think of the word. I don't know why I couldn't think of read option. I guess while you're in the heat of doing a commentary, kind of forget some things. But 4th down and 4 now. Let's see what he does here. He's going to run with Michael Vick. Of course, does a big swing around like a boomerang. Runs for a first down and gets down to about the 36-yard line. And then he's going to go deep over here, and Alfonso Dennert almost gets the interception. So now we have 2nd down and 10. And he throws it again to Tyrann Mathieu, our second user pick of the game for Mr. Honey Badger. And now we're down to the 43 with 2:46 to go. Looking really good. Probably going to go up 2 scores here. So let's see how it plays out. Going to end up going for a PA fork here. Try to hit triangle. See if he's open, and he is. Pierre Garçon down to the 20. All the way to about the 15-yard line. Around the 17, actually. I guess, I'm not very good at judging where the field's at. But we are now 2 minutes away until halftime. Let's see if we can get back into the end zone. We're going to try to run with Carson Palmer. Not the best decision I've ever made. And we end up fumbling the ball. I don't know why I tried to do it. I just thought, I could get a little bit of yards with him and then slide. And I guess I couldn't slide. End up fumbling the ball, and now 7-0. He has the ball back, and we need to get a stop again. He's going to go to a really quick route here to Riley Cooper. End up getting the first down to the 23. Goes to a fullback dive for some whatever reason. I don't know why. I guess to do this. On the next play, does a fullback dive. Tries to pitch it to his running back. Ends up not gaining anything. So 3rd down and 12 now. We need to get a stop, get the ball back, get some points on the board, and he throws it to his tight end, which is wide open, and he gets the first down. I made a little bit of mistakes in this game that I really shouldn't have made, and, I'm lucky that it didn't cost me points sometimes, but that was definitely one of them, trying to go for that run with Carson Palmer. Not the best decision I've ever made, like I said. So now 2nd down and 8. He's moving the ball. He might get a field goal here, may get something. He has a wide open running lane with Michael Vick down the left side of the field, and he's going down to the 10, almost down to the 5-yard line, down at the 6. So we have to keep him out of the end zone, and that is not going to be the case. Demaryius Thomas gets in there for a touchdown, and he's going to go for 2 for some reason. I don't know why he wanted to go for 2, but he goes for 2, and he does not get it. So we're still, we still have that pack. We're still up by 1 score. Goes for the onside kick. I don't know why he's doing this. Going for 2, going for onside kicks. Just those random people that you meet online that want to play like that. Good for me, though. Let's see if we can get another PA fork in there. And we throw a horrible pass. Terrible decision again. Like I said, I made a couple of terrible decisions in this game, and it really, didn't come back to bite me. But it really could have, and, it would have been bad. He goes for a screen here, and he gets a bunch of broken tackles, a bunch of crazy animations. Gets down to about the 38-yard line. Another fullback dive. I don't know why he's doing fullback dives. That play is not going to work. He's not going to flip it and get anything going. Ends up throwing it, and Taiwan Jones, he shows that he has like 57 awareness. Doesn't even go for the bad down or the pick. Just lets him hit his body. So right before half, he goes for a deep pass, and he does not get it. So now we got the ball back. Well, he's going to try to do an onside kick, but we get the ball back here with Taylor Mays. And I thought I actually had a chance to return this for a touchdown, so I was like, oh, geez, here we go. Let's see if we can get anything going. I kind of spin a little bit too early. We get taken down at the 43, but still a nice little return there. And, you know, could have set up for a big-time return. But Pierre Thomas does a nice little spin move, and I thought he was going to come at me, so I did a little stutter step. Ends up, you know, not going for me at all. But we do get down to the 6-yard line, so we're right there to score. Going to go up 2 scores here, hopefully. Let's see what we can get going. We have 2nd down and goal. And why do we do this? I don't know. We try to run it again with Carson Palmer, and for the 2nd consecutive time, as soon as I run with Carson Palmer, he ends up fumbling the ball, ends up getting injured on the play, and again, another terrible decision. I need to stop making those decisions, man, because it's going to end up costing me a game, and I really don't want to do that. We're trying to build our team. We're trying to get points up on the board. So let's just, you know, from this point on in the game, let's stop making stupid decisions. Let's just go ahead and try to get points on the board effectively and, you know, conservatively. We're not going to go for any sort of aggressive plays like running with Carson Palmer because that's just not going to work out in my favor. Ends up running there with Michael Vick, and he's down to the 24-yard line. 3rd down and 4. He tries to go to a quick route here, gets a completion to Demaryius Thomas, and now he's moving the ball. So we have to get a stop. You know, he's going to end up going downfield and getting some points on the board and take the lead. We cannot let that happen. Big time sack right there in 1st down. And he goes for a quick route on 2nd and 21. And he gets a couple yards, nothing too serious. 3rd down and 16. Goes for the comeback route down at the 38. So now 4th down and 9. Big time play here. We need to get a stop. He's going to go ahead, run around Michael Vick, and he's going to get shut down at the 45-yard line. No 1st down. Now it's time to slowly, you know, just do what we do. Nothing crazy, no high-risk plays. It's nice, you know, runs up the middle and, you know, counters and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get anything going. We go back to the well again, which I probably shouldn't have done, but it was open. PA fork to Pierre Garçon. Ends up dropping the ball, and unfortunately that sucks. But next play, Nate Washington gets a 1st down to about the 16-yard line. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Pierre Thomas to the left side on the counter, and we take it all the way down to the 5-yard line. So here we go again. We got to make a nice decision here. No running with Carson Palmer. Try to go to Pierre Garçon that was wide open. Ends up dropping the ball. But then Pierre Thomas will get us into the end zone. And unfortunately, that's not another pack because we're not up by 2 scores. He can get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So it's essentially 1 score. But next play, he gets the ball back. We get an interception with Taiwan Jones. And we're looking pretty good right now. We can get back into the end zone, you know, get a field goal, and go up by another score if we want to, which will be another pack. So let's see what we can get going. Pierre Thomas on the outside, and we end up getting only about 2 yards right there, so nothing too serious. Back to Pierre Thomas again on the screen, and that gets shut down. So now we're at 3rd down and 13. Let's see if we can get a 1st down here in this play. What are we going to do? Look around with Carson Palmer, find Jordy Nelson in between like 3 defenders. We end up getting the catch down at the 14, and that was a crazy catch by Jordy Nelson. That should have not been a completion at all, but somehow we sneak it in there. And then James Casey down to the 4-yard line, and we give it right up the middle to Frank Gore. We don't get it there, but we end up going right back to the well. We go to Pierre Thomas this time up the right side. Doesn't get in. We hurry to the line, and we're going to go ahead and just try to punch it right in there, win this game, go up by 2 scores. That'll be 2 packs. Bang, there it is. Hit me with that ding. So there you have it. Pretty much up by 2 scores. He really doesn't have a chance to do anything. And the game is kind of lagging out right here. I'm kind of feeling it lag. And there it is. There's the rage quit. There's the 3rd pack. I'll catch you guys live here in a minute for the pack opening. Peace. All right, guys, and we are back now for the live pack opening. We got 3 packs to open. Hopefully we can get something good. Hoping for a quarterback, of course. Always want to upgrade Carson Palmer. Hoping for a linebacker or cornerback, something that we can use to upgrade our team. And Santana Moss is definitely not one of those players, as we already pulled him. Newly acquired Titan right there, Parrish Cox. 88 speed, 71 man coverage, not something that we're going to be using. And we got a 79 overall gold Darnell Dockett. We already have Jason Jones playing left end, but I'm sure we could find a place on the team for Mr. Darnell Dockett. So that's always nice to see. We get another punter. We need a kicker, not a punter. But that'll maybe help. I don't know if he's better than the one we already have. We'll have to look. Next pack here, we get a Tony Birdstorm, a gold Darqueze Denard. I'm not sure if that's how you say his name or not, but we already have Alfonso Denard on the one side. Now we have Darqueze Denard on the other. And nothing, too special, but he's definitely better than Taiwan Jones. So I'll take that every day of the week. I'll probably move Taiwan Jones to the slot now, since he is a little bit, he's all right. He has decent, speed and really good height. But other than that, I'm worried that he's going to make a stupid decision or something like that. Anyways, last pack here. Let's see what we can get. Blake Costanzo. And we get a gold road to the playoffs Cam Newton, baby. Let's go. Now I know what the title of the video is going to be. 84 overall Cam Newton, 85 speed, 86 throw short, 96 throw power, 81 medium, 91 play action. And the one thing that sticks out to me that's kind of like, Carson Palmer, but a lot better than Carson Palmer, is that really, really low throw deep. I was kind of hoping, I'd pull a Cam Newton or a Colin Kaepernick or like an RG3 or something like that, just because for pack and play, I don't know what about pack and play makes me want to run with my quarterback, but I just do. That's why I was running with Carson Palmer a little bit. I was doing it last year with Cam Newton. I was doing it last year with all the other quarterbacks that I had that were somewhat fast. I think I had Colin Kaepernick for a little bit. I was using top 100 Kaepernick, and it was just really fun to run with my quarterback. So now we definitely have Cam Newton. That's going to help out a lot. Offense is coming together pretty nicely. I'm really liking how it's looking. I know it's nothing, crazy or anything. We just have a lot of base golds or, road to the playoff golds. But, it's a lot better than having a bunch of bronze guys and Carson Palmer and, I'm liking it a lot. I'm really liking this series. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. My voice is almost back 100%, so we're going to try to do some more live commentaries while doing the pack and play, which should be a lot more entertaining, and I won't sound robotic, talking about every single play in depth. I could actually have a little bit of fun, talking and playing at the same time. I almost feel really weird after I do a commentary, like a post commentary, because I already know what happened, so I'm like commentating what's happening, and it just sometimes I'll say something where I'll accidentally spoil it, and you guys will be like, stop giving spoilers, and it'll be a lot more easy to do it live than rather than doing it afterwards. It makes me feel really weird. But yeah, that's gonna be the gameplay right there, guys. Everything pretty much is updated how I want it. Just gonna go ahead and throw Taiwan Jones here at the third cornerback slot. And hopefully you guys, like I said, did enjoy it. Give it a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Give it a like for Cam Newton, because we're going to have a lot of fun using him until we get a better upgraded quarterback later on. But for now, I'm going to enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I'm out of here, guys. Peace.